short video shows you how to use the indicator bird types when using Checking for Change, a practical guide to checking whether sites newly managed for conservation are on track to improve. And bird types doesn't require you to identify all the birds you see. It simply asks you to try to pick out everything that looks like it might be a different species. You can use binoculars, can be helpful and a bit more fun that way, but you don't have to. So here I am at the start of my survey line, step 0. I don't have to remain wedded to this spot. What I'm going to do is spend about 10 minutes looking and listening across the site that's being managed for conservation. So I know that my site extends just past the trees that you see beyond the dam. I know that my site extends to that clump of trees beyond the power lines. And I know that my site extends well into these woodlands here on my right, over to the far side of them. So what I'm going to do is stand here, wander around just a little bit, and for 10 minutes I'm going to look and I'm going to listen really carefully. And if I can recognize species, some will be obvious, like magpies, I'm going to write down magpie on my data sheet. But if I hear something or see something and I don't know what it's called, but it seems different than anything I've seen or heard thus far in my 10 minutes, then I'm going to write down a short description of it. And at the end, I'm going to count up all the different types of birds that might be different species that I saw or heard. And so it might be something like squeaky flock that I'm hearing right behind me, even if I'm not sure what that species is. Over here, I just saw a bird fly past that was sort of a small to medium dark bird with very triangular wings. So I might write that down on the sheet. And sometimes you might see really small birds doing a scooping kind of flight. And that's something you could write down. And you count all of those up at the end, and that's the number of bird types you've seen on the site.